Oh, now it works. Hello everyone, it's me, Fildo. When we last left off, I was about to fight Lancelot. There will be a lot of talking, not with him. When we exit this, I will only do like one of the branches of dialogue. If you want the whole lore thing, you should just look up someone else doing either a playthrough with all the lore, or you should look up the lore. Now, I was thinking of something that I forgot, so that's cool. I'm very smart. Let's just not die first, and then I can figure out what the fuck I was thinking about. Oh, speaking of dying. Well, I have now unlocked the second region to do in this act before we leave. I could do it after we have left and just come back again. One thing is for sure. What? I pressed. Oh, that I didn't know it was a thing. I quick loaded, or I loaded last save. That was. Yeah, no, my brain is turned to mush. I do not remember. We have this cave, and then there's one for some lore stuff with the weavers to get an extra skill point from, or a skill point for the ability, of which the King Soul thing. Just do a save inside of here so I don't have to do the everything else. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay. This is better. Oh, that was a wall. I need to stop shield bashing. Okay. Stop it! Dude! Stop it! Jesus Christ! He attacks fast. The hell, man. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. As I've said before, a tank early game in this game don't really work all that well. Can I like get one of you to look at me? I have no throwing items. Of course I don't. Do I have a bow on me? Oh, well, fucking, I have spells. Boop. I know that removes the crit thing, but... Nope, that did not work. Bye 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 bye. Yeah, okay. This might be a situation of banging my head against a wall. How would I do this? I have more healing, do I not? Yes, I do. Okay, let's just quick slot those. I have bleed. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it again. Could just spam all of my mana on that guy. That does not seem to do much. As long as I keep my shield up, it looks like I'm fine. So don't do that. God damn it, I'm so dumb. Oh, he's behind me. Okay, that's one. Let's go, let's go. Ooh, close. I did not actually mean to do that. Give me some more healing. Okay. Damn. Damn. This is difficult. Having so many points into defense and nothing into actual damage. Bad. Don't do that. I've never, like, explored this area, so one of them should be fine. Yeah. Get a good start in. Yeah, just keep my block up and I should be very fine. The shield has what, 90 or so % block? Yeah, it's 90% block. Together with the damage reduction while holding a shield and everything. Should be pretty fine. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh my goodness, I am very bad at this today, it seems. The whole moving around thing. Let's just check and see if there's anything funky down here. I don't think so. I mean, that looks kind of funky. Looks like bad. If anyone comments on a video, thank you, as I've said before, but also keep in mind I record a couple of these at a time, so I might not be able to answer in video form right away, because I want to answer in video. Hello Lancelot, how is everything?
My hands were made to serve the king, not rot in idleness. This emptiness, I cannot bear it. I threw myself into nothing, and nothing is what I became. Nothing without
I guess
my
I
king.
could move.
Nothing without my blade.
Sure. So what happened? No, Arthur. Maybe you should talk to him.
Arthur? No, please. He cannot see me like this. He mustn't be made to look at me. My blade. My erendite. It remained behind. In the abyss. Deep in the weirdness. I cannot face my king without it. My sword belongs to him, as do I. But without it I am nothing. I cannot kneel before him and offer him nothing.
What happened to you?
I died a traitor's death, trampled and torn apart. Fitting. So very fitting. I thought that would be enough. But I failed him in life. How could one measly death be my absolution? I couldn't. I can't. I clawed my way out of the abyss, but came back empty-handed.
Sir Lancelot? I didn't think you had to do all of them.
No. Don't speak that name. It's a traitor's name, hateful and vile. Let it be cursed. Let it be forgotten.
Okay, bye. Enter the tomb of Sir Lancelot. I once again don't remember if I need to do some combat here, or if there's just some jump scare in a loud volume. Now that thing should be able to take down a weird spawn. Oh my god. Okay, I see. keep me on his back. He's still able to attack me from behind anyway. Damn, he did a lot of damage very fast. And here is his sword, Erendite. Doesn't matter. Cool sword, not all that good, really. Well, I mean, it is good, but only if you end up taking a lot of damage, like I've been doing. So, hey, Lancelot.
If only I had my blade, I could serve again.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you're looking for?
Erendite. Oh, how I long to hold it again. Just the weight of it in my hand makes me feel almost whole again. Like I might be worthy. Like maybe not everything was lost.
You're still dead, you know that, right?
I know I am. But even the dead can serve. Better than the living sometimes. I have nothing to fear, and nothing to lose.
In this place.
The only burden I carry is regret. The only thing I seek is absolution.
Would you like to talk to Arthur now?
No. I know. I feel that he's with you. But there's nothing I could say to him. I won't beg forgiveness for my betrayal. I don't even know what I fear more. His mercy or his scorn. Please, as his closest confidant, take my blade. And I beg you, let me serve you and Arthur on your journey. Let me prove my devotion, my remorse, not with words, but with deeds. Let me earn his trust again. This is all I ask.
Mm-hmm. And the yoink. Helmet, yeah, strength, dex, endurance. They're high stat requirements, but I will eventually use some of this, I think. Not certain, though. If I ever get the stats for it, I guess. His sword has more damage based on how low your health is. Which... I'm not a big fan of those types of stats, where it depends on having low HP. Because I prefer having my HP above dud, very dead. I like having more than none. There's only one set I like that has to do with low HP, and we can get it quite early. It's the set you get from the red priest thing. Red
Death. It's an honor to have you among us again.
Oh, you're quiet.
Thank you for helping me find my way back to your knight. I regret not doing a better job of guarding him.
Okay. Let me ask her who she is. Who are you?
My name is Fianola. I am here on behalf of the Royal Geographers. I was sent to do, well, quite a lot of work, actually. And as useful as it would be, the wordness never blessed me with an extra set of hands. Say, traveler, how would you feel about joining the oldest, most prestigious guild in Avalon?
Count me in.
Good, because you've already started. You found what was lost and opened a new path. What better way to prove yourself as a true geographer in the making?
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Go and seek the next of the fallen. They need you.
Sure thing, hun. Okay. Hello and goodbye. Now, that's one of the tomb things. The other one is over here? Question mark? Is it not? It is one of those places which I forget, but I think it's there-ish. Yeah. Let's cross our fingers for that. Just gotta kill some wolves. Bonk. I will still use this axe in endgame, or at least a weapon with the same type of stat, the 100% crit chance when enemies at full health. Until I get 100% crit, of course, then there's no need for that stat. It is just very nice against enemies that are not only low... I'm not gonna do that. Not only low HP, but just, you know, low level enemies, as they will most likely die in a single hit, making fighting wolves easier and deer and whatnot. Hello there, lowly skeleton. Schmite. Always pick up crafting materials. Her weight is not that much anyhow. No, I'm not gonna do that now. I don't feel like doing it now. Is this not it? Has I been mistaken? I am probably mistaken. I don't remember.
We may be in for a fight.
I mean, yeah, but...
I'll fight till I...
Till you're what? Dead?
Your gold belongs to us now.
There you are. And yes, I know that the shield that I'm using right now synergizes very badly with this axe, as if I block something, they take damage. And if they take damage, this doesn't do its crit thing. I know. Don't you worry, I know. Well, if this ain't it, Chief. Is it over here? It might be. Yeah. Yes, I think so. Big old question mark on that. Pick up all the stuff. We will not be... what's it called? Refunding skill points until very late in Act 2. That's a really good armor set for a spellcaster. Right here, the Spellslinger. It's actually quite endgame viable, especially the chest plate, because it gives 30 spell power, and I think it's +2 every level or so. So you can easily get it to 50% spell power with no prerequisite. So that's good. Yeah. Okay, I was just being dumb. Speaking of being dumb, that was stupid. I am not touching the bear. Thank you very much. This place. I do want to see if I can get some of these guys' burnt skin. And I mean, I can also get some weird stone. It is a part of a quest I want to / need to do. Okay. Not a good idea, it seems. I wonder if I can do the quest at all, to be honest. The quest needs to be done with one of the tribes, and I do not know how siding with Galahad affects that at all. It might not do anything, or it might make it completely inaccessible. We will find out together. Okay, this place should have a mistling. Is that it? There she is. Well, not anymore. And yes, I ain't reading all this. Sorry. Another one? Yeah, look, there he is. Wait, please tell me there's something interesting over here. Or is it just more lore? Wee. Just more lore. Die, 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 die. I felt like if that thing hit me, I would be damaged. That sword is the... yeah, each swing deals 1 damage and bleeds. That's actually quite strong. It's a 2-handed weapon, so I can't use it. But when you get the blood...
Come on, inside.
Yep. Red Death skill tree, that works very well with it. Now it's more talking.
Step forward. After all, you know me well. Take off your mask now. It's your home.
Uh-huh. This guy's so much louder than everyone else. How nice.
Welcome, little prince.
Now he's quiet again.
Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time.
Who are you?
So, you don't remember me. I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul, they're much different from what I expected.
You don't say.
But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well.
So, Prince, why do you call me that?
Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must come to terms with it.
Oh, fuck you too. Where am I?
It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched so eagerly. It displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting quite differently. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard.
Shard. What shard?
The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting.
How do you know about the king inside of me? What? Yeah, the king. My dyslexia was acting.
I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call a soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become your king.
So Arthur was a Ford dweller in some way.
Arthur was a man mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, is meant to decide the fate of that knot. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this.
So what now?
Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
Oh yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, and I need to see where the fuck I can go to leave. Bye. Actually, can I just... Yep, let's risk it. Yeah. There's still stuff I want to do here before I leave this place. Stuff over there, stuff over here. And yoink. The burn damage thing, or inflicts burn, which I really want. Bump. There should be... Is there anything else here? Yeah, traveler's clothes. That's good, that's good. And then on top of... Is it... there? It's like here-ish. On top of that, there is a tree trunk, apparently. There is a staff that I want. Not that I'm gonna use it at all, but... fucking wolf claws. Yeah, it's on top of this somewhere. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. Okay. Can I move now? Yes. Up here. Always take the meteorite and or titanite shards. No. Titanium or whatever. It's... yeah, there it is. Ow. Oh, come on. There it is. Wand of Lingering Ash. I think that's all of the special items in this area. Let's just say it is. Now, how does one get down from here without dying? Hui. Okay, that was fine. More meteorite. I got some burnt skin for a crafting recipe that I might want to do. Hello there, motherfucker. A very, like, staffs or wands in this game, these guys, they do surprisingly a lot of damage. Sadly, they kind of count as shield, so if you do this, a shield and a wand, you will alternate between wand and shield. Wand and shield. Meaning, you should rather just use 2 wands, or have a wand and a melee weapon. But having the wand as a shield, if you want to do some of that. Now, points. I need to put in points before I go level up. I want to... I mean, I may as well go more strength. Yes. Skill tree. I have the inflicted stamina damage thing. I have almost the best part of the shield tree. Now, don't want this just yet. Don't need that. Don't want any of this garbage. Don't need any of the crafting stuff, though I could do this. Not now. Status is pretty good. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. Damage on consecutive attacks. 5% chance to stun. I mean, if I just no longer do heavy attacks, that stops being useful at all. So that's bad. Reduce stamina cost for each consecutive hit is pretty good. There is another thing I want, which is this. Taking damage instantly restores stamina. Because that makes you able to, with a bit of finagling, able to have infinite blocking. Not finishers. I want to have this one. And the auto use when you die thing. And that is good for now. I think that in the next episode there is, I think it's this, the ancient cave. There is something up here I want to do. It is a boss battle of some kind. I do not remember much about it. All I know is it is quite difficult, so maybe we should save it until later. I don't know. Anyhow, thank you for watching and hope you had a good time. See you next time. Bye bye.